Hello Aries. I hope you are doing well. I am going to be doing your financial reading today. I'm trying, like you saw last time, I'm trying to do like different things, so you'll see me in different environments until I kind of settle on where I like. Nothing is set in stone. I'm gonna be doing your financial reading, finance and career, for the month of June into July, so like mid-June, mid-July. And then I'm going to be pulling advice for you, and then like some oracle cards, etc. Okay? Alright, Spirit, show me what we have for Aries finances. I do have my incense on and stuff, so if you see smoke coming up, it's because I have my incense there. I have already cleansed the area. We have balsamic moon, time for healing. We have new moon in Gemini, communication is key. And then we have full moon in Gemini here underneath the deck saying the answers you need are coming. So there's something about communication coming towards you and that right now you need to just spend a little bit of time to yourself, kind of reflecting. And if you need some, so again, we see conclusions are within reach with this full moon eclipse card. We just had a new moon in Gemini, so very interesting that you guys are getting all these Gemini cards, right? But I'm feeling like there's a little bit of, I want to say like overproduction, like almost like too much movement going on, too much activity, too much like stuff going on. And I feel like it's stuff that doesn't necessarily need to happen right now. When we're talking about for you financially, it feels like there's things that are starting to move now that may have been stuck, and maybe that's a part of why you were moving so much, doing so much movement, really. But yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll dive right into the tarot and see kind of what we have for you. Actually, what I'd like to do before I do that is I'd like to pull some of these this finance deck that I started using a while ago with you guys. Spirit, what does Aries need to know in finances? What does Aries need to know in finances? I heard slow down. What does Aries need to know in finances, Spirit? Okay, we have block out distractions and quiet retreat. Yeah, that's what I kept feeling, right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have gratitude list. So there might be some things that you need to kind of slow down and reflect on, right? I'm going to read what it says on these cards. So we have block out distractions. It says, your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power and responsibility to block them out. Okay. So when I'm seeing this with the woman with this trumpet here, I have a friend of mine that she says, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, but she says F that noise, you know what I mean? And that's what I thought of when I saw this card. Then we have the quiet retreat card right here. Let me read it. It says, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Yeah, that's the feeling that I was getting. Like, it's time to, like, with this time for healing card, I kept feeling almost like hermit vibes. Like, it's time for you to slow down, relax, get into yourself, get into your own emotions, and see, like, what do you need at this time? If you're looking to try and expand yourself financially, you're going to be the one that does that, right? So what do you need in order to be able to move forward in that way? Spirit, what does Aries need to know for their career, finances, work? Career, finances, work, investments, Anything involving money, Spirit. Okay, we have Four of Wands that came out. Okay, we have a few things that are coming out. Okay, we have Four of Wands. Then it was Three of Pentacles. Then we have Two of Cups in reverse. And we have Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this feels to me like you were maybe going out with colleagues a lot. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and then we have Judgment and the Eight of Cups upright. Okay, so there's something that you do need to let go of or get rid of. If this, okay, cool. Something that you need to let go of and get rid of and walk away from. It's almost like you need to determine that you want this, and that's funny that this went underneath here, right? So we have Judgment underneath the Four of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it is a time to rest, to recover. Literally what this whole reading is about is for you to make it to the next step. There's some things that you have to stop doing and walk away from. Okay, it feels to me like although you're moving at a fast pace and you're trying to progress forward, you're still kind of, so let's say that like you are, let's say that financially you're not doing well. You have $2, but you're trying to make 10, right? And it feels like you're holding on with a death grip to the $2, but you're also working to try to make the 8 to get to that 10, right? So that's what this like Four of Pentacles in reverse is trying to tell you. Like there's something that you need to stop trying to do it by yourself, even because we have this Two of Cups here in reverse. So there's a partnership that you're not allowing to happen, and there's a collaboration that needs to happen for this to go forward. But you do have to rest. You have to stop and slow down and relax, okay? What else does Aries need to know financially? We have the Queen of Wands that came out. What does Aries need to know? We have the Eight of Wands that came out as well. What does Aries need to, okay? And then we have Temperance. Yeah, there's something here about balance as well as, not just balance, but also, then we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so it's not just balance, it's also feeling like you need to slow down a little bit. Let me just open this window a little bit more for you guys, because it's feeling, there, that's better. It was feeling really dark. Okay. All right, so yeah, it's feeling to me like there's some things that you really do need to slow down and kind of smell the roses, like smell the coffee, be appreciative of what you have. Oh, look, and then we have gratitude list here. Underneath that, we have ask for your needs to be met. Okay, so a gratitude list, it says count your blessings and feel gratitude for what you already have. It helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing on gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Yeah, you're asking for something and you're looking for something, but because you are not settled, you're not quiet, you're not kind of being like conscious about balancing out your life. Like you're kind of just in a, it feels like you're in a hamster wheel, kind of going and going and going, right? You do need to rest. You need to settle down. You need to relax because spirit speaks in whispers, okay? And you can't hear it if you're constantly running around or if there's a lot of noise around you or if you're overthinking. Literally overthinking, okay? So there is communication that's coming in of how to manifest and how to gain the desires that you're looking for here, right? But it's feeling like spirit wants you to walk away from something and to balance yourself with this Eight of Cups and this Temperance here. Normally Temperance is talking about balance, but it's also talking about not just balance, but also harmony and patience as well, right? I don't see the Hanged Man here, so it's not about like a delay, it's not about getting a new perspective, it's literally about taking a rest, allowing others to come in and help you, and being grateful for what you do already have, so that when you're hearing this communication that's coming in from Spirit, when Spirit is giving you, you know, this victory, this success that you want, you know, you're able to take advantage of it and not have an issue with moving forward to get to this really stable commitment that you're looking forward to, right? Or that you're looking for, that you're looking to coming to, you're looking you are looking forward to coming into your life. Okay, I'm gonna start clarifying now. I'm feeling pulled towards this deck here. Okay. Let's see. So this Eight of Cups, right, is telling you to walk away from something. We also see an Eight of Swords. So I'm seeing the eights here, and the eights are really the number of the self, right? So this is feeling like it's really about, it's about you. You know what I mean? Even if there is a Two of Cups, a collaboration there, or maybe it means like you are not supposed to be working with someone that you like don't work where you play, like if you're trying to do something financially with a someone that you love or care about, maybe it's better to do it with friends instead with this Three of Pentacles here. But it feels like, oh, the Star card just tried to come out. I want to say, like, let me just clarify. We're gonna look at what it is that you need to walk away from, right? With this Eight of Cups, what is it that Aries needs to walk away from with the Eight of Cups? The Four of Pentacles just tried to come out. 10 of Pentacles just came out. A whole bunch of stuff came out. Okay, so we see, remember that Four of Pentacles tried to come out. We also see the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, so we see the Six of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, Temperance, and Six of Cups. So a lot of sixes here. Are you overgiving yourself? And then we see Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you have literally all of the sixes here clarifying. You have every single six here clarifying this Eight of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, sixes are about being spiritual and generous, right? Usually, like a life path situation, right? So to me, it feels like there is a lack of spirituality, because I see Six of Wands is under the deck. It didn't come out, right? But what is here is the emotional, the conversational, right? Thinking in your mind, and the physical. Okay, so it feels to me like you're, again, not settling down enough to really receive the messages that you need to be receiving from Spirit to guide you toward this Six of Wands, the victory portion, right? Right underneath it, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's something that Spirit is trying to give you. Like, look at this Four of Cups. You see how there is this cup over here that has like a hand, like who is that hand just giving it to you? And you're not paying attention. You're worried about these three other cups here. You're disappointed, you're upset, you're ignoring that, right? There's something there that Spirit is trying to show you, or has been showing you, it feels like. And again, the conclusions are in Reach card right here. Your conclusions are in Reach. Right underneath that was your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay, we do have a full moon in Capricorn coming up next month, I believe, early next month, in the next couple weeks. But again, we see Temperance here. So again, multiplying and duplicating this Temperance card here about, you know, basically confirming what I said about it, okay? Balancing and harmonizing. But then we see this Ten of Pentacles. Like, if you're trying to get to this place, if you're trying to get to this Ten of Pentacles, there's stuff that you need to walk away from, and it feels like it's overgiving. You're oversharing yourself. You're doing too much for other people. You're not doing enough for yourself, and you are not resting. It feels like, I'm surprised I don't see like the Nine of Wands, the 10 of Wands, something like that to say like you're overdoing it. You're on the verge. You know what I mean? Let's look at, why is the Eight of Swords in reverse here, Spirit? What is it that Aries needs to look at with this Eight of Swords in reverse? or is it over analyzing? Okay, I see the Seven of Pentacles came out and Judgment in reverse. There's something that you're assuming that you're putting the work into the wrong thing. And then we see the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So as it pertains to your finances, I'm looking at this Eight of Swords and it's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which is about like seeds that you're sowing and, you know, is it worth the seed that you're sowing? Like, is the fruit worth the seed or the work to sow the seed, right? And then you have here Judgment in reverse. There's something that you are putting your time into with this Eight of Swords in reverse that you should not be. You're spending your time in places where it's not paying off. You're wasting your time, is what it looks like. Okay? So I feel like that was very clear, in my opinion. And with the Knight of Cups at the bottom here, there's something that would satisfy you more, be more fulfilling, and get you to the end result a little bit faster. Because the Four of Wands, when you're talking about it in a love situation, because we're talking about cups here, right? When you're talking about it in a love situation, this is commitment. This is meeting of the minds. This is two people, two minds. This is fulfillment. This is basically like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups together in one. 11-11, wish fulfillment, all of the things, right? But there's something that you're trying to get here, but you're trying to get here through things that you don't like. Why? You're forcing it, it feels like. Okay? All right, Spirit, what is the Eight of Wands? What are you trying to tell Aries? What are you trying to tell Aries about their finances? Okay, that shot out. What was that? Ace of Cups. Follow your heart. I just said this. Follow your heart. That's what this Eight of Wands is for. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's just a matter of time. You need to be doing things that follow your heart. What is it that Aries is manifesting with this Queen of Wands? You could be a feminine energy. Okay, so we see the Three of Wands in reverse came out, but also the Queen of Swords came out in upright to clarify this Queen of Wands. So you are in your feminine energy. You need to be creative. That's why the cups are coming out. You need to be creative. You need to be operating in your creativity. Stop putting all your work into this. It's like, it feels like it's boring. It feels like it's draining. It feels like it's almost like, it feels to me like if you wanted to be an artist and then your parents are making you go to law school or something. Like, that's what it feels like. You're putting so much work into the law school thing because being an artist won't make you money. When really, if you were to just sit with it, Spirit will tell you a way to make money from being an artist. That's what this feels like. Okay? Let me see. Clarify Judgment. Actually, I want to clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups in reverse for me for Aries. Tower card came out. Clarify the Four. Oh, okay. The Two of Cups in reverse was clarified by the Tower, Death, and the Page of Pentacles with the King of Wands at the bottom here. Yeah, there's something here that you're burning your flame for that is giving you very little reward. With this Two of Pentacles, you're not following your heart with this Two of Cups in reverse, okay? And because you're not following your heart, you've been having issues. You've been having problems. You've been having tower moments. You've been having things that you've had to fix. You're running into problems. All of these issues are coming up, and then you're getting very little reward after. Even if you fix them, you're getting very little reward with this Page of Pentacles. This is nothing, okay? In comparison to like a Knight of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles, a Page of Pentacles is like chump change, okay? And what are you doing it for? What are you spending this time for? What's the purpose? What's the reason? You don't even like it. What's the reason? And then you have this King of Wands here, but it feels like this is a lie. It feels like, yeah, Two of Wands right after that. Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's like you're trying to make it into this Knight of Pentacles, but it's not a Knight of Pentacles. It's not that. It's a King of Wands. You're trying to pretend like you have this passion for it, and you really don't. You have a passion for something else. Something else that's more solid, that's going to bring you more money. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords is going to allow you to speak on the things that you love, to have your fire ignited with this Knight of Pentacles. You need to rest. Again, we're here with the Knight, with the Four of Swords, and then look what's right after that. Come on. Stop doing things that you don't love doing. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. Who are these Three of Pentacles? Who's the Three of Pentacles for Aries spirit? And I don't mean to yell at you, but I just don't like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I get passionate. I just feel like, you know, if you have such a limited time on the earth, if you have such little time here, why would you spend it doing something that you hate? The little bit of time that we have, like in the perspective or the grand scheme of things, compared to like all of the rest of time and all of the lives and all of the thousands and millennia that there has been, right? Why would you spend this little blip of time that we have on this earth doing stuff you don't like? Three of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups. Okay, so there's someone or something here that you feel like you can pour your heart into that you've been giving very little to, because you feel like it'll be disappointing with that Four of Cups coming out, but it ignites your fire. It ignites your fire with this Knight of Wands here. So whatever it is that you're currently pouring yourself into very little, that you're kind of just, you know, let me just do a little bit here, but I'll really pour myself into this. I'll do a little bit here and I'll pour into the... This is where you're going to be headed. This is where you're going to be going. Okay? And I'll even clarify that judgment for you. I'll clarify the judgment for you. Why is the judgment here for Aries spirit? What is it? Queen of Cups came out. Five of Swords came out. Yeah, there's something here that you need to be following your heart with. Look at how she's releasing. Look at how she's giving it over to the universe. Look at how she's letting spirit show her and guide her. Look at how she's using her intuition. Look at that. Five of Swords. You don't have to have this headache. Okay? And then we have the moon underneath here, because it's hidden from you right now. But underneath the moon is the sun. Ace of Wands. A renewed flame. A renewed fire for something, okay? This is balance. This is the balance. The moon and the sun. It's hidden and it becomes clear. Okay? Now, you better stop playing with me. Alright, I'm going to pull one card for advice. An oracle card for advice. Spirit, what advice do you have? What should Aries be doing for their finances, Spirit? Tell me what Aries should be doing for their finances. Okay. The law of mentalism. Get clarity on your core values. Oh my gosh. And commit to what matters. I cannot make this up. And then at the bottom we have the law of tithing. Expand your consciousness and all things will be added. My goodness. All right, I'm going to read this one from the book for you so that I feel like I need to read it from the book, okay? The law of mentalism. Let me see. Where is that? Number 55. 55 might be significant for you. Okay, so it says, everything begins in mind. The universe is a mental universe. There is one mind that interconnects everyone and everything. The first cause of all creation is born of this divine mind. As within, so without. Each person has been endowed the individual use of this one mind. The individual experience is the condensed use via limiting beliefs and perceptions. The truth is that you have the infinite intelligence of the entire universe within. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to end judgment of others and yourself. The entire universe is connected through an omnipotent presence. The moment you perceive yourself separate, you experience feeling divided and powerless. At the energetic core, you unite with everyone and everything through the one mind. You are being asked to live in the mental state of gratitude. Crazy. A creative medium surrounds you. Creative. Do you see that? Operating from your heart. Creativity. Creative medium surrounds you, receiving and reflecting the direct impression of your thoughts and acts accordingly to it. If you desire to experience your divinity, you must live in gratitude. Find a sacred space and take some time to write down all the things you are grateful to. Oh my goodness, gratitude list. That's crazy. All the things that you're grateful for. Think of all of the lessons and blessings in your life. Take time to energize the gratitude within until you are overwhelmed with an inspired action. Okay, Aries, you got it. Spirit done told you. I'm happy to be the conduit for you guys. Please like, subscribe, share to anyone else, other Aries placements. Take a look at your other placements too. Make sure that you're looking at your sun, your moon, and your rising. I'll be doing these readings over the next few days or so, so those will be up at some point during this week. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all the things. You know what to do, man. This is YouTube. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to hearing you, seeing you, experiencing your energy again next time.